Hey, this is my second channel if you guys are new here. I just wanted to go over what I'm going to be doing with this channel over the coming year of 2025. Some projects I'm working on, and maybe the kind of content maybe you can expect to see a little bit more of here on this channel. So I wanted to show you one of the projects I've been working on since like April of this year. I guess it's still almost this year. So like, yeah, 7, 8, 9 months now I've been working on rebuilding my motorcycle. The engine completely blew up 2.5 years ago on my very last ride before I went back to the United States back in 2022. Basically the valve got stuck, it hit the piston, broke the piston, damaged the cylinder, damaged the head, damaged the crank, damaged the rod, everything. Absolutely just complete and utter destroyed my engine. And yeah, about $2,000+ later, I now have a new engine, and yeah, that's what I've been working on forever. So it's a 2006 CRF 450X. I've owned it for like 13 years or so. This is version 3. I've rebuilt the engine probably 2 times 100%, and another 2 or 3 times doing just like the top end stuff. Most of those rebuilds were not actually something that was broke. It was maybe like something in my transmission was broken, so I had to do a full rebuild. One of the times when I came over to Papua New Guinea, the very first time in 2014, I completely redid everything just so it'd be fresh. So I think only like 3 times has it actually needed some work, and the other times I was just kind of giving it a refresh. Anyway, I got all new plastics, all new graphics, new LED headlight. This whole thing I've custom made myself years and years ago. All the big huge metal things down there, like my radiator guard, skid plate, I custom made those years and years ago. But today I am going to be doing a little bit of a project. I got a brand new cylinder from Australia, and it came with like this emissions, maybe for California or something. My other one did not have this. I didn't even notice it until honestly I had it back on. So I need to make a plate that goes over this and seals that with a little bit of an O-ring or something. That's my job for today. If I was in the United States, I would just order the stupid kit for 40 or 50 bucks and put it on there and be done with it a day later. But it'll take probably at least a month to get that one part, to find someone to bring it over, and everything else. It's a huge pain, anything here in Papua New Guinea. So I'm just gonna weld something up, plug it up, and see if that works. If it doesn't, then I'll order the kit. But once I get this bike done, the whole purpose in rebuilding it is, well, because I love riding, and it's been years. I went on a ride yesterday for the first time in 2.5 years, and it was amazing on a buddy's 650L. But I'm hoping to start a new channel with my motorcycle and do an ASMR, going out, not really camping, because camping does not really work that well here in Papua New Guinea, believe it or not. It's amazing, but you're basically camping in everybody's backyard. So everybody wants to hang out and chit chat. It's not like you get out into the nature and out by yourself. So you have to be very strategic on where you go so that you can actually get out into nature by yourself. But that's what my channel is going to be. It's an ASMR. If you're not familiar with what that is, go look it up. Just ASMR camping or something. It'd be similar to that. That's what I'm planning on doing, just because that's what a lot of people watch. And I've done other types of videos in my past about like riding around Papua New Guinea and stuff. And unless you're doing 40-foot gaps and wheelies for 3 miles, nobody cares to watch. So that's why I'm going to go with a different bend on motorcycle riding here in Papua New Guinea. So this is the method I'm going to do to make my little part today. Piece of paper, dirty finger, drag your finger all over it, and make a template so that I can make this out of metal. So yeah, basically it's just gonna be a little tiny bit of parts, drill 2 holes, weld a bolt in so that it lines this up, and throw an O-ring in that hole right there. We will see if it works, and if it doesn't, then like I said, I'll just go ahead and order the part. Quick update, I am almost finished with the part. It's only taking me about a half hour. Work with what you got here in Papua New Guinea. So a little bit of square iron I cut out and got a bolt that's the right size. Drilled some holes, and I'm gonna go weld this bolt in. I don't know how far down I need to do it. I think it's only maybe 3/16 of an inch, something like that. Find an O-ring, then back to the bike. So this is our quarantine room. I'm hoping I can find some old expired O-rings in here. I'm hoping. I found them. I found 2 that fit my 3/8 bolt. Fairly close. Not perfect, but good enough for government work. I'm back at the shop, the moment of truth. So I've got my little O-ring on here. The paint got messed up on the way home, but that's okay. I'll fix that later. So it's basically just going in like that. Look at that, fits perfect. Plugs up nicely. So there we go. That's an easy fix. Cheaper than $60 for the same thing. Took me 45 minutes or so to make. And if you're wondering, is this all the kind of content you're going to be putting on this type of channel? No, definitely not. I do hope to do some more, maybe some PNG stuff in town. Maybe go to the market with you guys, something like that this year. Leave a comment down below. I really honestly don't know what to put on this. I don't want to just put time lapses and a couple other aviation stuff you might already see on my other channel, but I am curious. This one's just gonna be more kind of like behind the scenes and just me. So hope you guys like it.